Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March 13th through the 19th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Cancer, this is week 6 of our weeklies. We are resuming dailies on the 3rd or the 10th, still undecided. I just wish that we would be able to come up with some sort of solution to this. But that was your last shuffle, so let's go ahead and get to it. You have higher self and you have deserving. This is throughout this beginning of this week, right? Throughout the week, actually, but definitely in the beginning. They want you to be in a mind state of understanding that you've got to take the high road, right? It's the only way to be. The high road is the best way to, honestly, it's always the best road, right? Not that you're going, I'm so self-righteous and I'm better than everybody else, but more so of like, I know that no matter what, I still can't allow anyone else's behavior or their words dictate my integrity. Like, you still have to be you. You still, because the thing is, right? The reason why, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so petty, I'm so unbothered. That means that that person has control over you, and the things that have been done or said controls you. Because you've changed now. It has changed you. It has pushed you and moved you off of your square. So Spirit is telling you your power is in doing the right thing and knowing that you deserve better, knowing that you deserve you did the right thing in all things, right? The Ten of Pentacles with the deserving definitely says, oh, you did the right thing in all things. You have done everything that you were supposed to do. Your reputation is still sound. But your higher self with the World and Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles here. There's a lot with this higher self. So, wow, your higher self is saying that you may have been wondering, when is it your turn? When are things going to turn around for you, right? Because you feel stuck. Like, you feel like it doesn't matter what I do. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm like kind. It doesn't matter if I do the right thing. It doesn't even matter if I do the wrong thing. Nothing is changing. I'm still over here working on all of this alone. Maybe the other people involved or the situation in general is just so low. Like, they're not changing. No one's doing any work to do anything. You may feel as though you're the only one even concerned about doing the work and changing things around. You're curious about, like, this is a curiosity. Like, well, what else am I supposed to do? But they're saying that the mind state, right? You have the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. You have to still have hope. And it's almost like Spirit's looking at you. They're like, screw these other people or this situation. We're looking at you. You still have to have hope. This is also giving me a vibe of, what is it? This is scripture, right? About, is it Peter, when Jesus like resurrected, and he's like, what happened? And he's inquiring and asking so much stuff. And Jesus is like, don't worry about me, contemplate your own salvation with fear and trembling. Spirit's looking at you saying, don't worry about what the other people are doing. You need to contemplate your own situation, your own salvation, your own reputation, your own sense of direction spiritually. You have to do that regardless. We're going to deal with them. I'm seeing an energy of them being dealt with. The tables will turn. You're not having to worry about that. It's not about, these are things like, how like karma visits the person. You may never know that they did. That's the part that's so funny. A lot of us feel as though, when someone does something to us, and I'm not saying this is you, but people do this a lot, and it's like, it seems like they're living so well. They've got all this money. Yes, everything looks good on camera, and everything looks good on the surface. But underneath it all, you may not know that they're popping pills. They don't sleep. You may not know that they have ailments because of what they've done to you. You may not know that having a lot of money is their karma, because Spirit is planning on allowing them to get that feel of like, I have it all, just to take it all away. And we don't know that yet. So that's where Spirit's saying it's not any of your business, right? the tables will turn, things are going to end, and you're not going to have to worry so much about this any longer. They're telling you to hold on, to keep persevering, keep pushing, and to be hopeful still, because your reputation is as such. Your legacy, what you leave behind, is how you react to things, how you deal with it, how you heal. Um, I know that's not something anyone wants to hear, because I know if I was going through something with people, and I didn't, I'm by myself having to work on it by myself, I wouldn't want to hear that. I'd be like, okay, karma's gonna get him, but what? Like, I still have to be nice to them. Yes, spirit says yes. You don't have to be like in their face, but it's like still harbor nothing. Act as though they're the gas station, the cashier. Like, oh, hello, how are you? Yes, yes, yes. 10 on pump 5. Bye. Um, Courage here. Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. By hump day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're having the courage, right? This is that energy that you finally feel, that things like this is that same thing, just like knowing that if you do the right thing regardless, knowing if you do follow your heart right then and there, and you speak your truth regardless. But the truth is not in anger. This is more of a righteous thing, righteous anger, not necessarily righteous anger. It's like things you've been waiting to say. This looks like having the courage to repay the favor in a sense. If they've been neglecting or not speaking, it's almost like, well, you be so busy and so involved in whatever it is that you enjoy doing, that you're able to do the same, but not with ill intentions. More so like, well, you know what you taught me with your energy, what you've done to me, or what has happened here. What you've taught me is I don't need you. And that's okay, right? I actually don't need you. I have so many other interests. Now that you've neglected me, I made time to do something I actually really enjoy more than I enjoy dealing with this crap. And so this is like having the courage to actually do that, but not in a sense of like, yeah, I'm going to ignore you and then be like staring at your phone the whole time. Like, they text me again, not that kind of thing. Okay. But repaying back, but it's because of their actions, not yours, not you choosing it. But the loving man towards the end of the weekend, right? We have 10 of Cups and Magician. Someone, it's like they enjoy your newfound, what is the word? Confidence. You believe in yourself. You know what you want. You're like, you're just like doing. You've learned your lesson, your lesson, whatever. This is someone also who has learned as well and is happy to come forth. They're like, I'm so happy that they feel empowered when they're around you. I'm seeing something like that. Doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but this is someone who's a lot more proactive in your life. This is someone who reaches out, someone who is encouraging, someone who is very skilled at wordplay. They say things and make it sound good. I mean, no matter how bad it is, they're able to make, like, if it's a bad dish, if they were to sell it to someone, they could sell it, kind of thing. This is someone who could sell a lemon, to a very nice person, as well, but they're a salesman. But at the same time, they feel better about themselves. You may feel better in their presence about yourself. And so at the end of the week, they're coming towards you, and they're just like, they are trying to convince you that they're good, that they're happy. But a lot of this has to do with the fact that you are done with just being on the sidelines riding the fence with others. Spirit doesn't want you to be that way. They want you to understand that you have got to still be that bigger person just for yourself. It's not about the other people. They're visiting karma on them. The tables are turning, as we see, but the wheel is turning. They're visiting something on these people. You're just not going to see it. If you do, I mean, you'll be lucky. But don't think for a second that what you're doing is going unnoticed. Not by spirit. They see all, and they're wanting you to know that we see it, but we also see you. You know what I'm saying, Cancer? All right, so the signs you could be dealing with is an Aquarius. We have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. Doesn't have to be, but these are the signs that are here. They could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.